biggest disappointment from a defensive standpoint on Saturday?
Well, just not executing, getting off the field when we were supposed to. Communication, of course, needs to be way better. And of course, the communication will overlap into us getting off the field and us being where we're supposed to be, when we're supposed to be there, and us executing plays, for sure.
It's a couple weeks in a row where people brought up the communication thing. Are you guys changing things in practice meetings to try to improve that?
Well, yeah, of course, we talking about it in meetings. When we get out here at practice, stuff start to move a little faster and stuff like that. So it's about taking those moments to see certain things and say it. And we got to just drill it in our minds to continue to communicate, no matter how tired we are, no matter how far we are from the person who needs to hear what's being said, all of that stuff. We just trying to pick it up on every level.
So it's a matter of people being more vocal on the field.
Yeah, it could come down to, some people being a little further than the people who's getting the call. Me talking to corners or a safety that's way back behind me or something like that. It could just be more vocal throughout everybody, just relaying the message throughout the whole defense instead of, just a few people saying the call and others being on the island like they can't hear everything, So it's just about us relaying the message across the whole field and making sure everybody's on the same page, running the same plays.
How much did the defense miss Tony Grimes Saturday?
Well, yeah, we missed him a lot. He's a great player. It was unfortunate that, he went down for that week, but we're glad to have him back out here running around with us, and we're just looking to get better and use him as a tactic,
What stands out about Minnesota offensively?
Well, we clearly see that they have a tall quarterback, lengthy. He likes to throw the ball. So we're going to have to be good on our reads. We're going to have to be quick with our breaks and stuff like that. Of course, because the passes, we see run game and big old linemen, So we're going to have to be gap disciplined and fill them and just play together, communicate, like I said.
Did Saturday feel like one of the better games for the defensive front, at least?
Well, yeah, we felt like we had more push. We felt like we got the big guys being vertical, so that was good to see. It was good to fill some gaps and just see what type of pressure we could bring down there. But it got to be consistency that come along with that. We got to keep it rolling, and we gotta always be that violent in the trenches like that,
Has CJ not only seen more snaps, kind of helped the pass rush on this defense the last few weeks?
Oh yeah, he's a relentless rusher. He goes until he's there, and that's what we need on both sides in the interior. For anybody who's going after the quarterback, we just need relentless effort until the play is made. So it's great to see that he brings that and he shows it to others so that they understand what it's like to get there and be relentless.
Did you realize how many tackles you and Charles had last week?
Not really. We just out there trying to make plays for our team, trying to be selfless, trying to be where we're supposed to be, just trying to show the guys that they can count on us, And I feel like that's just where we come from. That's just the environment we try to create in the linebacker room. Just be there for our guys and let them know that we're going to do our job.
How much does pride kick in? I mean, the offense looks like it's done enough to win some games here recently, and you're not going to beat anybody giving up 40 points. So
yeah, well, I mean, it's critical for us to understand that they need us just like we need them. It's critical for us to be there for them and get the turnovers when they're scoring, get them the ball back when they're having good games, so we can keep them rolling. Sometimes when we out there and we're not doing what we're supposed to do, it slows down the momentum that they have on their side. So yeah, it is a pride thing about the defensive side to where we need to have our brothers back just like they have in ours, and we trying to take pride in that, pick it up for them, and just be where we're supposed to be, do what we're supposed to do, just so we can play a complete game with the offense.
You've been around this situation before where maybe a team wasn't winning before, and when it starts to win, how does that change things, and what do you think a win soon would do for this team?
I think it brings belief. It brings belief, faith in, what we can do. I think it brings a lot of confidence to our game, and I think it increased some of the factors, just like the communication we were talking about. It just makes people want to do the things we're supposed to, it helps us to see what we need to do to win and how it looks to win at a high level. So I feel like with the win, it'll just bring everybody together in complete confidence and know that we're the team that, we display,
About communication, are you the point man? Like, you see the formation, you let somebody know, and then it kind of trickles to the front and then the secondary?
Well, yeah, it start with one to two guys to start the communication off the jump. But yeah, it pretty much relays from me all the way out to the DBs, the corners. First, I talk to the D-line, of course, to get them boys set, make sure the front is right, and then linebackers, we talk all throughout the play. So communication should never really stop on the defensive side. We just got to stay locked in to playing the game while we're communicating, and that's a big factor that we need.
Anything else? Cool. Thanks, man.